Hey, Facebook, this is Jeff Niket, and I wanted to do today's video on, is it time to clean up your Facebook friends, your friends list? We all know that we like to think that having thousands of friends is a good thing, but we all want to sometimes reach that 5,000 mark, but do we really need to if you're not getting the interaction that you were looking for? So no, it is not. It's much better to have less friends who are more engaged and interacting with your posts than having, say, 5,000 people and only having about maybe half that are even paying attention or even seeing what it is that you are doing. So it's definitely better to have that quality over the quantity. And sometimes we just like to accept all the friend requests that we get. But even doing so, are you really paying attention to those people's profiles or what it is that they're doing? A lot of times we don't, and we just say, yes, we will accept you. But we should spend the time to check out their profile, find out what they're about, see if there's somebody that you really want to have interaction or have a relationship with online. So definitely make sure you should look through their profiles before you definitely click that confirm button and adding them to your friends list. Now, one thing you don't want to do is if you're cutting down on your friends, do not use any software or anything like that. Make sure you do it manually, because if you are using software, you could end up getting rid of people that you didn't want to get rid of. It's just somebody that you haven't really had time to talk with, or they have been busy doing something and haven't had time to get back to you, and then they are gone. Then you have to try and re-add them all over again. So it's definitely better just to do it by hand, one by one. Might take more time, but in the end it'll be more worth it. And one thing that's good to know is if you click on your friends list, the ones that are towards the top are the ones that are more active, the ones that are you are having more conversations with, things like that. So the ones that are more towards the bottom are the ones that you should pay attention to and really look at to see if they're anyone that you have spoken to, if they are someone that has actually responded back to you. If not, then you should just get rid of them. And also, there are way too many fake accounts these days, which makes it harder to really figure out which ones are real and which ones are fake. So you really want to pay attention to those friend requests that you are getting, and also pay attention to the quality of those people that you are adding. And one other thing, do not feel guilty about it. Everybody does it, so just know that it goes with the flow and just get rid of the people that you want. They won't really be mad with you, because if you aren't having any interaction with them, they're really not going to know that you aren't friends with them anymore either. And it's definitely better to have less with more interaction than having a whole bunch with minimum interaction. So don't worry about the numbers. Just because 5,000 might look good, in reality, it's not, so it's just going to end up hurting your interaction and the people and the amount of people that are seeing your posts. And remember that, as I said, that other people are doing the exact same thing that you are, so don't feel guilty about it. And there are definitely different types of people that you are friends with. Some that you just add but have no interaction with. Some people that want to be friends with you but just want to do it so they can see what you're doing. Just kind of watching but not really interacting or anything. Or there's the ones that just completely ignore you. They send you a friend request and you send them a message, you get nothing. You try sending them another message, still nothing. So after a while, you should just get rid of them because they're just dead weight. And then there's also the weirdos out there that might seem okay in the beginning, but as time goes on, they are just a lot more interesting, as the case may be, than what you think they are. So just get rid of them and not have to deal with any of that drama or whatever issues it is that they like to talk about. And then there's the ones that want to friend request you just because they want to be able to say they have those 5,000 friends, which means they're not really doing it to have any interaction or wanting to get to know you either. They just think of you as a number. So those are another one that you should just get rid of. And then there are the ones that you feel you should be friends with because they could be a relative or friend of the family, so you feel that you should friend request or should accept their friend requests and be friends with them, but don't feel bad if you decide you want to get rid of them. It won't really hurt their feelings because you are doing it for a specific reason for you. It's because it's about what you want, not just what they want it to be. And being that it could be a family member, that definitely makes it more difficult, but you want to also stay as positive as you can. So if you have family members that are not being as positive, then you should just stop being friends with them as well. And then there's also the temporary one that you only do part way. That are just friends with you for a little while, but then they just eventually go away as well. So you should just get rid of them. And so with that, I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, post something in the comments below about what you got out of the video, if it helped you at all. And I hope to see you on the next video. Have a great day.